According to the Vedas, time is both real and illusory, depending on how one perceives it. The Vedas state that time is a fundamental aspect of the universe, and it plays a crucial role in the cycle of creation, sustenance, and destruction. Time is a relative concept that depends on the observer's frame of reference and is subject to change and transformation. Therefore, time is not an absolute reality, but rather a product of the illusory nature of the world, which makes us perceive it as real. The Vedas describe several different units of time for measuring various durations. But today's topic is about the biggest unit of time. Let's discuss it briefly. In Hinduism, there are 4 yugas, and they are considered as 4 distinct ages or epochs that are cyclically repeated in a never-ending cycle. Each yuga is said to be characterized by certain qualities and traits that are reflective of the collective consciousness of humanity during that period. They are Kali Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Satya Yuga. Total age of every yuga is the composite of age of creation and 2 Sandhya period. Sandhya period means the confluence of 2 states usually occurs when the state changes. There are 2 Sandhya periods for each yuga. The first Sandhya period occurs at the beginning of the yuga, and the second Sandhya period occurs at the end of the yuga. The first Sandhya period is considered to be a time of preparation and purification, during which the previous yuga is ending and the new yuga is beginning. The second Sandhya period is also considered to be a time of preparation and purification, but in this case, it is a time for preparing for the next yuga. The concept of 2 Sandhya periods for each yuga is based on the idea that the cycle of creation and destruction is a continuous and ongoing process. Each yuga represents a different phase of this process, and the Sandhya periods serve as important transition points between these phases. So, let's discuss it briefly about these different units of time according to Vedic cosmology. Mainly, there are 4 yugas, namely Kali Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Satya Yuga. 1 Kali Yuga is equal to 360,000 years and 72,000 years of Sandhya period. 1 Dwapara Yuga is equal to 720,000 years, and 144,000 years of Sandhya period. 1 Treta Yuga is equal to 1,080,000 years and 216,000 years of Sandhya period. 1 Satya Yuga is equal to 1,440,000 years and 288,000 years of Sandhya period. If we combine all these 4 yugas, it is called 1 Chatur Yuga or Mahayuga, which is 4,320,000 years. When such 71 Chatur Yuga or Mahayugas completed with 1,728,000 years of Sandhya period is called 1 Manvantara. Therefore, 1 complete lifespan of Manu is equal to 308,448,000 years. When such 14 Manvantara with 15 Manvantara Sandhya completed, then it is called 1 Kalpa. It is 1 day of Brahma. In simple word, the sum of 1,000 Chatur or Mahayugas is called 1 Kalpa. 1 Kalpa is divided into 2 parts, the period of creation or Brahma Kalpa and the period of destruction or Rudra Kalpa. Each lasts for exact 4.32 billion years. The period of creation or Brahma Kalpa is the period during which the universe is created and sustained. During this period, the universe undergoes various stages of development, from the formation of stars and planets to the emergence of life. The Rudra Kalpa, also known as the night of Brahma or Pralaya, is said to last for the same duration as the Brahma Kalpa and is the period during which the universe is destroyed and dissolved back into its original state. Therefore, 1 full day of Brahma is equal to 8.64 billion years or 8,640,000,000 years. And last, when such 36,000 full day of Brahma or 100 years of Brahma completed, it is known as 1 Mahakalpa, which is equal to around 311 trillion years. After full span of Brahma completed, it is followed by same amount of Mahakalpa Sandhya period. Thus, 1 full Mahakalpa is equal to 622,080,000,000,000 years. So, according to Vedic cosmology, Our known universe has an approximately lifespan of 622 trillion, 80 billion years, including the Sandhya period, where everything became inert. But many don't consider the Sandhya period. Therefore, the total age of the universe, according to Vedic cosmology, is estimated to be 311 trillion, 40 billion years.